time we are interviewing a great band, a great musician from the international crossover thrash metal punk scene. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'll tell you, I just got the email about doing this interview 5 minutes ago. So I was leaving my house to go do something. It's like, what is this? What is this email? I have to run in and I have to translate. It's like, oh no, I have to, I have to, I can't leave. I have to stay home. But yeah, no, I'm doing very, very well today.
Well, it's right, it's cool, I think.
Yes.
Well, you will be on tour in Latin America. How do you feel about visiting Mexico? Is your first time with the Accuse ID?
We're very, very excited to be playing Mexico and Latin America. We're very excited. We hear the crowds are going to be very, very energetic, and we're very, very excited.
And well, your band and your music have transcended since the 80s. How do you see your new fans?
We appreciate how everything's kind of gone full circle, and we really appreciate the younger people that are getting into the music that we've made in the late '80s and the early '90s. We think it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, talking about another things, the world has changed a lot. Music is a means to say something, especially punk or music or rock. Do you think this music have to say some about uh, political or religion stuff?
For me, I don't speak on politics and religion. I would say that I speak more on social issues, just how people get along. That's really what me personally. That's what I'm more interested in.
That's right. Speaking of music, how do you see the current music industry, especially rock or metal? Uh, there's still a lot to do right.
It's a lot different now than it was in the '80s. In the '80s there was just a few big record labels that you tried to get on if you were a band. Now there's a lot more record labels. I think with YouTube and different streaming services, it's just a lot different than it used to be.
Yeah, and well, being an independent band, how do you tell about that? What advices to the new bands can you tell us?
Well, if you're a new band, just keep playing. Play music because you like to play music. Don't play music because you think you're going to be a rock star or earn a lot of money. Be humble and be friendly. Be friendly to your fans.
Yeah. And well, in your upcoming concert, you will be playing songs from the album The Return of Martha is Splatterhead
Yes.
to the Glowing in the Mirror. How do you expect the reaction of the Mexican public?
I hope they like the songs that we're playing. We're going to play songs, all the songs off of the old Accused records, Return of Martha Splatterhead, More Fun Than an Open Casket Funeral, Maddest Stories Ever Told, and Grinning Like an Undertaker. We're going to play songs off of those records, and we hope the fans like the songs that we're playing. You know.
Yeah, that's cool. And well, had you had any music influence or something to play this music genre?
Well, the music that influenced me, because I've been playing music for since 1980, and the bands that originally influenced me were bands Black Flag, and the Germs, were and Discharge. Those were kind of more hardcore punk bands that influenced me earlier on, and then later when the metal thing kind of started. Motorhead and Iron Maiden and Judas Priest and Merciful Fate were, other bands that kind of influenced me. Um, now there's just so many different kinds of bands and so many different kinds of music.
And do you have another taste different about metal?
I like there's so many different kinds of metal now. Um, some bands that are kind of like around the Seattle Northwest area. Bewitcher is a band that I like. There's a band called Valdery, a band called Hellslot that I really like, and then other bands like Bat or Municipal Waste, Midnight, Ghoul, um, or some of the other bands that I enjoy listening to.
Nice. And how do you see the Accuse ID in 10 years?
I don't know if I'll be quite a bit older in 10 years. I don't know if I might still be playing music in 10 years. Right now I'm 62 years old. I'll be 72 years old in 10 years. So I might still be playing music. We'll have to see what happens.
Well, rock is forever young. Still
Rock and
forever.
it is the fountain of youth.
That's cool. And what kind of surprise to Mexican public in your shows can you tell us?
Um, we're gonna we're gonna get on stage and we're gonna play our songs as fast and as quick as possible. There you go, right there. Yes. Um, yeah, we're just gonna get up there and bang out our songs, and hopefully we don't have any problems. And we're gonna be as energetic and as aggressive as we can. And we'll
Yeah,
feed off the crowd. Hopefully, the crowds are good and the crowds are going crazy because when we're on stage, that just we are really able to feed into that and just makes us perform that much better.
well, in Mexico, you have a lot of fans.
I that's what I heard. Yeah,
Too
I've
many people expect this concert, these shows.
oh well, good. Right, that just makes yeah, it's great.
That's cool. In Guadalajara, have you ever visited Guadalajara?
I've never visited Guadalajara. I've visited Mexico City a number of times, but never Guadalajara.
Well, we are very excited to receive your band in this city.
We're very excited to be there. We're gonna drink a few beers and we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna meet some new people and make some new friends.
Um, it's just a minute. There will be something meet and greet with the fans, or in the show you can
We
know
we
the
will
people.
we will be there. We'll be in the crowd watching the other bands. So if you want to come up and talk to us, just
Yeah.
come on up and talk to us. We don't speak. I speak just a little teeny bit of Spanish, but not very much. But if you want to talk to us, hey, we're here. We're going to be at the shows. We want to see the other bands, and yeah, we're right there with everybody else.
Well, tell us about political. What do you think about the the stuff what happened in USA to Mexico to the another countries? The history repeat. You have any problems to that to come to Mexico? Because I hear to some bands have two problems to visit Mexico or tour because that.
We hope we don't have any problems. We
Yeah,
when we used to tour back in the '80s, there was always we'd have problems going to Europe. There's always problems going through customs in Europe. When we used to go to Canada, there's always problems with bands going into Canada. Um, I just hope that there's no problems.
Yeah, that's cool. And well, can you repeat your dates in Mexico? Ciudad de México, Monterrey, Guadalajara,
And
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, yes.
Can you say the dates?
Can I say that? I don't remember. Let me. Can I go get my piece of paper? Give me 1 minute. 1 second.
Yeah,
Abril 24, Metapatio, Monterrey. Abril 25, Pisteleros, Chihuahua. 26, Fuck Off Room, Ciudad de México. Uh, 27, 27, Anexo Independencia, Guadalajara.
yeah, that's the flyer.
That's the flight, April 23rd. Okay. We keep, all right. We we keep getting different dates. I don't know what the exact dates are. I keep asking to get the right schedule. So the date that you have on that flyer is different than the date that I have.
That's nice. Um, well, talking about your process of composition, how do you see the creative ideas in your band?
Um, well, our guitar player, Alex Maggotbrain, he writes most of the music. Um, he'll just come to practice and he'll have a couple of riffs and we'll play him for a while and we just make a song. We kind of just make the music for ourselves now. We don't try to make music like we did in the '80s because we're older now. We have different influences and our lives are different. We kind of just we make songs now that we like playing.
Yeah, it's hard to stay away from the music, especially in the metal industry.
Is it hard to stay away from it?
Stay in the metal industry,
Um, Not
survive about music.
we just do it for fun. We this isn't our job. So we just do it for fun. We hope that if we go like when we're going to go on this tour, we just hope that we make that there's enough money made to pay for our hotels and the airplane tickets and everything. And it's just we do it just for the experience. I think if we were doing this to make money, we'd have to tour. You'd probably have to tour 300 days a year to make, to make enough money to live.
And you support independence?
We are totally an independent band.
Ah, that's cool. But it's difficult, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah.
But how do you doing?
What do I do like for a job?
Yeah.
I don't have a job right now. I work just a little bit. I do a carpenter. I work on houses.
Okay.
That's what I
Like
do
home
right now.
office?
Yeah, I used to a few years ago I had a restaurant.
Yeah.
That's what I did, and before that I was a teacher for many years.
Ah, that's cool. Teacher of music or another thing?
With little children,
Oh, yeah. Like,
con los niños.
oh, cool. And well, I think the time in internet is so quickly, and we have to finish. But I'm very thank you for this time, for take your time to share your music, your experience, your all about you. It's incredible to talk with you. Can you say hello to the circle?
To the Circle.
The circle media.
Oh yes, hello Circle Media. This is Blaine from Seattle. from the accused AD. Looking forward to it. We're looking forward to being playing in Mexico.
And you coming soon here.
Yes, just about a month.
Yes. See you here in
See you.
Guadalajara and Mexico.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks to you.
Okay. Adios.